Good morning.
How are you, lovely
Good morning.
children?
I'm good.
All right.
How are
I
you?
just want to welcome everybody. Good morning. Today it's Friday. It's April
Good
30th,
morning.
2020. We made another week of online teaching. You've been doing amazing. So here's what I need everyone to do. After I tell you today's agenda, you're going to mute yourself. Today we're going to review everything that we've been doing for the last 3 weeks. We are going to be reviewing everything that we've done for the last 3 weeks. At the end of today's class, there will be a 5-question quiz that you will be taking. So that's what's going to happen today. We're going to be reviewing area of triangles, surface area, ratios, percents, proportions, writing expressions, using the number system, using ratio tables, talking about absolute value, order of operations, and we're going to be having a graphing question on the coordinate plane. Okay, so obviously we're going to not review the do now. We'll review the do now, but we're not going to review the exit ticket because there will be a quiz that you are expected to complete. At this point right now, everyone needs to go on mute. All right, we're going to actually get started. I'm going to show everyone what packet we're going to be working with for today. So today we're working with the Friday, April 3rd packet. It's continued on from the week from yesterday. So we're going to review the first question on area of a triangle. So my first person to come off mute is going to be Miss Allie. Hi, Allie. No? Okay. We'll call you next. Chris Danielise, okay? Can you come off for us?
No. Okay.
Hi.
Um.
All right. Page 1, problem 1, please. Can you read it and then try to help us solve it?
Okay. A shape is made out of 20 right triangles of equal size. Each right triangle has a base of 8 centimeters and a height of 4 centimeters. What is the total area in square centimeters of the shape?
All right. So, Chris, we have to find the area of the triangle.
So is that?
Tell us what to do, sweetie, because there is a question like this on your quiz, okay?
So what I did first was that I wrote down the area formula of a triangle, which is A equals base times height over 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I knew that the base was 8 centimeters and the height was 4 centimeters, so I replaced the B times H on the formula with 8 times 4.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 times 4 is 32, and so I put A equals 32 over 2.
Awesome.
And then 32 divided by 2 is 16.
So 16 centimeters squared.
And then I have to multiply 16 times 20 because there's 20 right triangles.
Mm-hmm.
And so 16 times 20 is 16 times 2, 3.
While you guys
Okay,
wait,
so
tell me what 16 times 20 is in the chat. Good job, Allie.
yeah, I got it.
What'd you
It's 320
Good job.
centimeters square.
Excellent. Good job. Chris, can you show your work? Good job for those of you that put it in the chat. You got it right.
Okay.
Can you show your work, sweetie? Thanks, Leanne,
Okay.
Demi, everybody else. Chris, it's a little blurry, honey.
Now?
Better. Okay. So just look at what she did, folks, okay? You have to find the area of one triangle first. So you multiply 8 times 4, divide by 2. 32 divided by 2 give me 16. Then you take 16 times 20, as she said, and you get 320 centimeters squared. Thanks, Chris. So here it is again. Remember, though, Chris, that was great, but make sure it's a little more organized, okay?
Okay.
So you see how I did it? I put the area of one triangle here, guys, and then I put total on my paper. So again, when you do this later after we get off and the quiz goes up, it's probably going to be up around 12:30. Like I said, I told you why before, because we want people to actually do the work first before doing it. You have to show your work on loose leaf. You can't do these problems in your head. I can't even do them in my head, and I'm your math teacher. Okay? So here's the area of one triangle, and here's the area of the total triangles, which is 20, which is 320 centimeters squared. So on the Google form, I'm not sure if we can put CN squared, so you're probably just going to see the numbers, like 250, whatever the problem is, okay? You'll just probably see numbers, so don't be alarmed. All right, I'm going to change in 3, in 2, in 1, in 0. Okay, so now we're going to go to page 2, guys. So everyone's going to flip over to page 2. This one deals with surface area. So, oh, and I froze. All right, so this one, why is it back to me? This one deals with surface area. And I am going to have now, okay, so Angelina, you asked to read page 2, and then I'm going to have Allie do the answer. All right, so Angelina, you got to unmute yourself, please. Okay, kiddo. So you're going to read me page 2, and then I'm going to have Allison do page 2, the answer. And if she is stuck or needs help, you're going to help her out. Okay, Angelina?
Okay.
Okay.
What is the surface area in square inches of a prism with a length of 5 inches, a width of 9 inches, and a height of 7 inches?
What does it say? Finish reading. Show.
Show the work here.
Keep reading.
Identify the following: length, width, height, and surface area.
Okay. Allie. Hi, you're up. Come off mute, kiddo.
All right.
So tell us what to do, length, width, height. Show us all the work.
So the length is 5. The
5
width
what?
is 9. The height is 7. So how you find that is 5 times 9 plus 9 times 7 plus 7 times 5. And that equals to 5 times 9 is 45, 9 times 7 is 63, 7 times 5 is 35, and you add that together, it's 143. And then you multiply it by 2. Oh, got this part.
It's okay. So 143 times 2, Allie?
Times 2 is 286.
286 what? What's my unit? Inches
It's
what?
square.
Good job. Can you show your beautiful work to the screen?
Yeah.
We're on page.
So page 2, Aiden. Allie, you're going to take your paper, push it more over in the screen so we can see what you wrote. All right, hold on, Allie.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a little hard to see, Allie. I get what you're trying to do, though. All right, there we go, much better. All right, so Allie, the one thing I'm just going to say is above the work column, please always write the formula. Okay, Allie?
Okay.
So make sure you put S equal 2 parentheses, LW plus WH plus HL. Always have the formula first, and then you can show that beautiful work you did, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna show you one correction to make. Other than that, you did it perfect. So, you guys see how I always write the formula, right? And then I did all the work that Allie did. So make sure you have the formula, the work, and then your answer. What's going on in my chat? Somebody put no. Oh, okay. So this is what we should have on page 2. What we'll do now. There is a question on surface area, I believe, on the quiz. There's only 5 questions, so you really got to take your time and read them very carefully later. There's no reason why we all can't get 80 and up. You can get one wrong, that's fine, but no more than that. All right. We're now going to go to page 4. Because page 3 is a reference page. Page 4, we're going to be dividing fractions. So, Demi,
Yeah.
hi. Show your face, please, and you're going to read me page 4. Demi, we need to see your face. Thank you. All right, sweetie. Read us page 4, the problem 3 with dividing fractions.
Ashley has 2 and 5/8 cups of milk to make vanilla milkshakes. Each milkshake uses 1/3 cup of milk. What is the maximum number of vanilla milkshakes that Ashley can make with milk?
Okay, so Demi, we're going to do KCF, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's write KCF column on your paper. I'll show you guys what it should look like, and then you're going to take it away from there. KCF. We're on page 4. Page 4. Okay? KCF. 2 and 5/8 divided by 1/3. Now, Demi, I think you can take it away from here. How do I turn 2 and 5/8 into an improper fraction?
You have to times 2 by 8, which is 16, and then add 5 to 16, which is give me 1 second.
So, Demi, you don't need a calculator. 2 times 8 is 16, and 16 plus 5 is how much?
21.
Right, so 21 over 8. What happens to the multiplication? What happens to the division sign?
Multiplication sign, and then you turn the 1/3 into 3.
3 over 1. Good. So Demi, now you're going to multiply, guys, your fractions. So as Demi does it, please type the answer in the chat. You're going to multiply 21 over 8 times 3 over 1, and then you're going to divide. So I need to know, when you're done, you're going to write this question. We want to know as Demi does it. Please write the answer in the chat. What is the maximum number of vanilla? Demi, do the work. Milkshakes that Ashley can make with the milk. Okay, everyone has a question to answer. So Demi, what's 21 times 3?
63.
Good, so 63 over 88.
8.
1. Good. So what's 63 over 8? Convert it to a mixed number.
Geez. I think you do it.
So divide. Put 8 on the outside and 63 on the inside.
What?
8 on the outside and 63 on the inside. Do the division. How many times does 8 go into 63?
8 times.
Nope, not 8. 1 less.
7.
7?
No.
Yes, 7 times 8 is 56. If I do 8, 8 times 8 is 64. I need to get to 63. So 8 is too large. It's too much. Watch, let me show you, because there seems to be some confusion. I'm going to show you guys. All right, so look. We have to take 63 over 8, and we have to convert it into a mixed number. Good job, Brandon. So 63 divided by 8 doesn't go 0, it goes 7 times. 7 times 8 is 56. I subtract, I get 7 left. The remainder is now the numerator, which is 7. And the 8, which is the divisor, is the denominator. So 7 and 7/8 is what 63 over 8 is equivalent or equal to. Right? Because 7 times 8 is 56 plus 7 gives me 63 over 8. But the question asks you, what is the maximum number? And the reason why we're not going to round this is to 8 is because we need 8/8 to make a whole. 7/8 is close to a whole, but it's not fully there yet. So I can only make 7 milkshakes because each one of them uses 1/3 of milk. And in order to make that be 8, it would have to be 8/8 to be another whole number. This is less than a whole. So that is why we're going to say 7, and we're not going to round this to 8. That is how we got 7 and 7/8, which is the maximum number of 7 milkshakes. Okay. Now, let's go to the next person. And we are going to have Esther come off mute. We're now turning to page 5. If you already did page 5, great. If not, work on it now as Esther's going to read and help us out. Esther, are you there?
Yes.
All right, come off mute, please, and show your face. We're on page 5. We're on problem 4. Okay, Esther.
Mr. Rudy orders lunch to be delivered to his school workplace for his colleagues, other teachers. The cost of each lunch is $10.95. There is also a one-time delivery fee of $3.50 to deliver the lunches. Write the expression that you will use to find the cost of ordering and lunches.
All right, so Esther, tell us what we're going to do. Any ideas?
Oh, yeah. So since the cost of each lunch is $10.95 for the expression, we write 10.95 N plus 3.50, which is the one-time delivery fee.
Okay.
And at the bottom it says use your expression to find the total cost if Mr. Rudy orders 12 lunches. So I multiplied 10.95 times 12 and got 131.40.
How
And
much?
after that, we add 131.40 plus 3.50. Wait,
So let's see.
and we get 134.90.
Okay, let's see if she's right. So we get 131.40 plus 3.50, and we get 134.90. Good, Esther, hold that up there. Okay, guys, take a minute to write down what she did. Hold on, Esther, I just want to see what you did because I didn't finish the problem because you're right, I just did it. Okay, hold on, Esther. Everyone should be writing what Esther did. Hold on, Esther. So she says $131.40, 3.50 is 09. Wait, Esther, I got a different number.
What?
I got $134.90. Is that what your paper
That's
said?
what I said.
Oh, okay. Ilani, check the math. It's actually $134.90 because 4 plus 5 is 9, not 10, dear. It's 134.90, $134.90. Thanks, Esther.
Okay.
Okay, can we move on, kids? Okay. Next, okay. Allie, you're gonna come off mute now. You're gonna read for us page 6, okay, Allie?
Okay. Demi sells 35 tickets for school fundraiser. The total price of the 35 tickets is $700. Write and solve an equation to find out the price of each ticket.
Okay, so tell us what to do.
So, write an equation. The equation I wrote was 35n equals 700. You could use the wall method, but I use division. 700 divided by 35.
What was your equation? I'm sorry, I missed what you said.
35n equals 700.
Good, okay. And now how are you going to figure out the value of n?
I use division, but you have to use like the wall method.
Uh-huh. So,
Yeah, so I use 700 divided by 35. Let me do that.
you're using a calculator? Oh,
It's 20.
$20. Good. Can you show you want me to show the work or you want to show it?
Yeah, you can show the work. They'll understand better.
You said the wall method, right?
You can use the wall method.
I just show what you did, then I'll show what I did.
Okay, it's really easy. Just.
Well, yep, now show the equation part. There you go, guys. Just, Allie, make sure you put the $sign after 7, before the 7.
Okay.
Can you go make that change and hold it back up? And can you just make those zeros a little, can you close the circles for me on the zeros, please?
Really,
I know.
Miss Carmela?
Listen, people don't know that that's a zero. I know it's a zero.
Yeah, better know it's a 0.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Sally. All right, just one more time. Listen, I can't hold these pages up, nor can the students for 5 minutes. It's not a 5 minute to write this down. So again, if you're missing a page or if you need a page, there's no need to get yourself upset. Just send me a message and I'll shoot you it over when I'm done. Okay? Take 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's not a lot to write. 3. You're going to work on page 7. In 2. I think we already did that problem. In 1. Okay? In 0. Okay, page 7 looks like this with the number line. All right, let's see who the lucky person's going to be for this one. Leanne! Hey, Leanne! It's your turn today. She's chomping away on something. She was eating something, right?
Yeah.
That's all right. You ready? You with us, kiddo?
Yeah.
All right, page 7. Can you read it and tell us what to do, please?
The elevation and feet of 3 cities are marked on the number below. Label each city with the integers and representatives it represents. Which statement is true about the 3 cities? R is positive 20 on the number line. City Q is sea level and city P is 10 units below 0. City P is 10 units above 0 and city R is 20 units below 0. City R is 20 units below 0 and city Q is 5 units above 0.
So tell us what city Q, city P, and city R are for the bottom.
City Q is sea level or 0.
Excellent.
City P is 10 units above, so positive 10. And city R is negative 20.
Okay. So using that, Leanne, which answer choice is true? A, B, C, or D?
C.
Why?
Because it's saying that city P is 10 units above sea level and city P is a positive 10, so that's correct. And it says city R is below, so negative 20, and that's also right.
Excellent. So can you hold your work up? Please. Good job. So she said, as you guys write that down, that city Q was sea level. City 10, she said, was positive above, 10 units above. And city R was negative 20, 20 units below. Good job, Leanne. There's not a lot to write on that. Okay. Which brave soul would like to try page 8?
Me?
Who's me, Esther?
Yeah.
All right, Esther. You got to show your face. So read it and tell us what we got to do. We've done these now a few times. So
Find the value of the expression below. It convert each fraction to a decimal by dividing the numerator by the denominator. Find the value of the expression below. 12 3/5 plus 2 to the power of 3 times 9 1 over bracket 9 1/5 take away 3.
So, right, we read the fractions as 12 3/5, and we read it as 2 to the 3rd power, power of 3, good job, and 9 1/5, okay, dear? So what do we have to do first, Esther?
So 3/5 you convert it to 0.6 and 1/5 you convert it to 0.2.
Right, and we
And
convert
two,
decimals to make it easier to do the work, right?
yeah.
Good, take it away.
And 2 to the 3rd power you convert it to it's 8.
How is it 8? How did you get that?
2 times 2 goes 4 and 4 times 2 goes 8.
Good, okay. Now
So
what?
you rewrite the equation, the
Expression.
expression, but with the decimals there, like this.
Wait, we can't see it, sweetie. So I see. Wait, here's the work that you did. Wait. So here's the work that she did. She took, let's start here first, okay, Esther, because you said a lot in that sentence. So hold on, Esther. I'm just going to come to the screen for 2 seconds. I just want them to catch up because people are like not able to keep up right now. 3/5 is 0.2. I mean 0.6. And 1/5 is 0.2. So this is what she had. Then she had 2 to the third equal 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. But I'm just interested in the decimal right now. Then she rewrote the expression, and now she's going to be on this line. So she said to substitute. I'm just going to stop right here and then have her take it over. She said that you take the 12 and 3/5 and make it 12.6. It was a little hard to see it. Plus 2 to the third power, leave it, times, convert 1/5 to 9.2 minus 3. Okay, so all you need to do is copy these 2 lines right now. Esther's going to show you the remainder of the page. Okay, that's going to end up looking like my answer. I hope, unless I did something wrong.
So after that, we do the one in the brackets, which is 9.2 take away 3, and I got 6.2. After that, we multiply 6.2 times 8, which is 49.6, and then we add 49.6 plus 12.6, giving us 62.2.
Hold up your work. All right, guys, so the reason how she got the 8 is because she said before that 2 to the third power was 2 times 2 times 2. That's how she got the 8. Remember, she lines up the decimal points. You don't line up the decimals, guys, you're going to get the wrong answers. Thanks, Esther. Esther, you're good? Uh-oh. Sure, Esther, it says yours was a little bit blurry, so I'm just going to show up mine. It's the same that she did. So she wrote 12.6 plus 2 to the third, which is 8. And then she took 6.2. She multiplied 6.2 times 8, which I got 49.6 like her. I then added the 12.6 on the side. I got 62.2. That is the final value of this expression. Remember, parentheses was done first, then the exponents was done. Then after that, you multiplied this number, 6.2, which was in the parentheses, times the 2 to the third power. I got 49.6 was the product when I multiplied. Then I read the expression from left to right, whatever comes first, multiplication and division, then addition and subtraction. And here I have to add, and that is how we got 62.2. I'm changing the paper in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Now I'm going to I have someone in mind now. Mr. Sergio, good morning. Come off mute, buddy. Hit the unmute button so we could see you and hear you.
Hear me.
Hey, how you doing, kid?
Good.
Good. Hey, Mom. All right, Sergio, you're with us though, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sergio, we're on
Yes.
page 9, okay? You're going to read us page 9. Do you need me to
All
show you
right.
what it looks like? Do you want me to show you what the page looks like, or you think you can find it?
I can find it.
All right, page 9.
The table shows the elevation of some locations around the world that are below sea level. Sea level is represented by an elevation of 0 meters.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. Which?
Which statement is true? Death Valley has the highest elevation. Lake Erie has a higher elevation than Laguna Salada. Lago Enriquillo is farther than Death Valley and from sea level. Laguna Salada is closer than Lago Enriquillo to sea level.
All right, sir. So let's look at this. We know that sea level represents 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know that the closer it is to 0, the less we owe.
Mm-hmm.
We know that the farther a number is from 0, the more we owe, right?
Yeah.
So let's look at this, guys, and let's have a little debate now. So Sergio, we said that Death Valley is negative 86. That means it's 86 units from 0. That's really far away, right?
Yeah.
We said that in Australia, Lake Erie is negative 16 meters. That's 16 units from 0. So that one is closer than Death Valley, right?
Yeah.
How do you say the Dominican Republic one? How do you pronounce it again?
Lago and Requillo. I don't know.
I think you said it right. That's negative 46. So that's 46 spots or units from 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, it says Laguna Salda de Mexico is negative 10 units. So that means it's 10 units from 0. So our debate as a class right now is which answer choice, guys, and you're going to write it in the chat as soon as you try to figure it out. Which answer choice do you think is true? Thinking about, I got 2 people, 3 people that put an answer. Let's look at it. Does Death Valley have the highest elevation? No, right?
No.
Does Lake Erie, which is Australia, does Australia have a higher elevation than Mexico?
No.
Okay. Does Dominican Republic, is that farther than the United States? No, the US is the farthest one away, right? The
Mm-hmm.
Death Valley is farthest from 0. So that means, Sergio, let's look at D. Laguna Salada is closer, which is in Mexico. The Mexico one is closer than the DR, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the Mexico is only 10 units and the Dominican Republic is 46 units away, right? Is
Yeah.
that what you would have picked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everyone circle D. 9 is D, Demi. Circle D for number 9. Thanks, Serge.
You're welcome.
So you missed the beginning of the call, bud. At the end, after we're done, later on in the afternoon, around 12 to 1, Mr. Rez is going to post the 5-question quiz. And I said to make sure that you do all your work on Legally before you pick your answer on Google Forms. Okay, sir?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you. We're going to move on to page 10 now, okay?
You're welcome.
Sergio, keep it up. Brandon, you're up. Come off mute. Brandon, page 10, Brandon. Whether you did it or not, come off of mute. Okay, Brandon, we're going to come back to you. Ilani, come off mute. You're going to read me page 10. It has your name in it. Hee.
Start?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ilani has 2 pet pigs that race around a circular track, A and B. Both pigs start at the same time. Pig A returns to the starting point every 6 seconds. Pig B returns to the starting point every 5 seconds. If the pigs continue running, what is the least amount of time in seconds that both pigs will arrive at the starting point at the same time?
So, Ilani, the key word here is least amount. What are we finding, LCM or GCF?
LCM.
Good. Everyone circle LCM. Now you're going to make a T-chart, right?
Yeah.
Show us.
I haven't picked it yet.
Hold on. Hold that work there. Don't take it down yet.
Okay.
So we got pig A has 6, pig B has 5. She remembered to label. I wasn't sure. You found the multiples of 6. You counted by 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Now, Ilani.
Yes.
What numbers do they share in common?
I can't find one.
There is
30.
yes. So circle 30. It comes
Oh,
after.
I put 40. Oh,
How?
geez. I don't know.
Did you skip count wrong?
Yeah, for the 5. Thank you. And we have 30 for our least common multiple.
Right. So LCM equals 30. Therefore, the answer is 30 seconds. Show your work now with the correct answers. So LCM, guys, it's 30. It shares 30. So you're going to write 30 on the answer line at the bottom. Hold on, Ilani. Just show the work right now. Hey, guys, take another 10 seconds. 10, then we're going to move on to page 11. And page 11 is going to be Nikel. 9. We're almost done. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, we're going to go to page 11 now. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. Nikel, good morning. If you hear me, come off mute, Nikel.
I hear you.
Hey, let's see your face, kiddo.
Okay.
All right, we're on page 11, which is problem 9. You think you can read that for us and do it?
Sure.
I think you can.
In art class, 40% of the students use watercolors for painting. 10 students in the art class use watercolors. How many students are in the art class?
So tell us what to do. Art.
So, the part is 10.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the whole yet, so I didn't write anything, and the percent is 40. And then what's the butterfly message?
Yeah, wait, can you put your thumb at the bottom of the page or on the
Okay.
side or something? Yeah. Wait, pull your work down. Perfect. There you go. Wait.
And then
Oh, okay, you're explaining. Sorry.
I did 10 times 100 equals 1,000. And then I did 1,000 divided by 40, and that got me 25 students.
Good. Show your work, please, so everyone can see what you did. Beautiful job.
Okay. Thanks.
You're gonna get 100 on the quiz today, right?
Guess so.
Wait. Put the paper back. All right, guys. Everyone should be able to see what she did. So it's 10. It's 10 over question mark 40 over 100. Again, that's 10. Good job, Sergio. 10 over question mark equal 40 over 100. And then here she did 100 times 10, which is 1,000. And then she divided 40 by 1,000 and got 25. Thanks, dear.
No problem.
It was a little bit blurry on my end, so just to make sure you all got it, here's exactly what she did. Take 5 seconds to write this, because that's all that you're going to need. 5. Melanie, you're going to come off mute next. 4.
Got it.
Awesome. 3, 2, 1. All right, looks like I'm frozen right now. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's cooking over here, little the Spartan people. All right, Spartans. Melanie, show your camera, please. Show your face. Hey. All right. This one's another fraction. We're on page 12, okay? All right, can you read it for us?
I don't know if I'm
His
gonna
name
say
is
the name right,
Jameer.
but Jameer has 1 5/8 cups of yogurt. Cups of yogurt to make banana smoothies. Each banana smoothie uses 1/3 cup of yogurt. What is the maximum number of banana smoothies that Jameer can make with the yogurt?
So what are we going to do here? We're going to use KCF, right?
Yeah, I kind of did something different, but
Okay, well, let me see what you did.
I don't want. Or I might be wrong, but I kind of did this. But not for sure, but
Oh, you converted.
into decimals.
Oh, so you converted. So let me hear you right. You divided 5 by 8 and you got 1.625.
Yeah.
So 1.625 divided by 0.33 and you got 4.9242.
No.
Okay. Here, pick a friend to help you out because you're not wrong, but the way I've shown it, That way's a little complicated because you're going to learn that way in the 7th grade. So for now, Mel, pick a friend to help you out.
Oh, all right.
If
I
you look
might
in
as
the
well.
chat, there's like 16 people in here.
I might as well pick them.
You want to pick Demi?
Yeah.
We're on page 12. Demi?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, can you help her out? Show your face. We want to convert 1 and 5/8 like we did on the other problem that I
Wait,
helped you
wait.
with.
I'm trying to put my camera on. Oh,
So Demi, how do I convert 1 and 5/8 to an improper fraction? We did it before when I helped you out.
so what we basically do is we do 1 times 8, and then you add 8 to 5, which is 13.
Good. So 13 over 8
Yeah, 13.
times, what do I do to the 1/3 now?
You turn it into 3 over 1.
Good girl. So what's 13 times 3, Demi?
13. 1 second.
13 times 3, that's easy.
No, just to make sure. I was just checking. But eventually,
What is
I'm gonna be
13
wrong.
times 3? 13 times 3 is 39. 39 over 8.
Yeah.
Go turn that into a mixed number. Go. Divide. 39 divided by 8, please. Please type your answer in the chat. I got Sergio. 39 divided by 8. I got one answer. Thank you, Melanie. Yes. That's 2 answers, 3 answers, 4 answers. Yes, Allie. All right, Demi, we get it?
Wait 1 second.
So let me see who just wrote me a message. Okay, so
Okay, that's 7 eighths.
yeah,
I mean 4 and 7 eighths.
yes. All right. 4 and 7/8. Now, Demi, bring your face back here because I have another question to ask you, and I want everyone that watches this later on to see what we're talking about. Because remember, I'm here to see your faces. I'm not here to see no faces. My job is to help you out. Thank you. See, I like to see faces. It makes me feel like a person, right? So 4 and 7/8, Demi, would that be closer to 4 or closer to 5?
I think 5.
Yes, because remember how we said on the other example that in order to have a whole, it has to be 8/8. This is only 7/8, right? Because if I make 5, I'm not gonna. They're not gonna be able to get the same amount if I make 5 because I'm still short, right? I don't have enough. Good job, Demi. Good job on this one. Now you learned from your mistake, right? From before. Good job. All right. I think Blessing, you're gonna read. So real quick, I just want everyone to circle on page 13. Everyone just circle B because it's a little hard to teach this one over the thing. So everyone on page 13, just circle B. Don't write this down. Just put B. Okay? Circle B on page 13. We're moving on in 3, in 2. This one's too hard to show. In 1. Okay? B is 13. Okay, page 14. Page 14, Blessing's going to do it. It says page 14 unit rate. We had this table yesterday. And Blessing, I just want to shout you out. Thank you for doing 3 hours and 18 minutes on iReady. You got the most amount of time and it showed. So thank you for that. Make sure, guys, you do your 30 minutes every day on iReady. Some of you in here haven't done any time because I've checked.
Wait, Miss Canella, does it have to be a particular subject?
It has to be math.
Oh,
I
okay.
Oh my god.
I assigned you guys work on iReady to do. So it's on your level wherever you're at.
Can I
Okay.
read?
All right.
Right.
Blessing's going to read. You'll read next. Go back on mute, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, Blessing, page 14. Page 14, go.
A painter in the school computer lab paints with best paint in 4 minutes. I just used how many pages that it takes 7 minutes. We must put
A proportion.
a proportion to receive to credit.
All right. So, Blessing, what are we going to be comparing here? What to what?
56%.
What?
56%.
Right. We're comparing pages over minutes. So, write on your paper, pages over minutes, like so. Why am I like pixelated? Okay.
What's the answer for number 13?
We just said the answer was B on that page. Okay.
Oh.
You need to type it in the chat. We're not calling out. Remember, we established.
Got it. Got it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You didn't know. Pages over minutes equal pages over minutes. So now we're going to divide 56 by 4. So Blessing, what's 56 divided by 4? You can use a calculator. $56 divided by 4.
14.
14. So the unit rate is 14 pages per minute. Now, Blessing, I want to know in 7 minutes, how many pages is that? So what do I do with the 14 and the 7? Starts with an M. Multiply. Write on your paper, 14 times 7. And everyone's going to tell me in the chat as Blessing finishes it, 14 times 7. Yes, Nikel. Yes, Esther. Yes, Melanie. Yes, Leanne. Blessing, 7 times 4 is 28. Put the 8, carry the 2. 7 times 1 is 7. Yes, Demi. Is 7 plus 2 plus 2 is 9. So 98. So again, here's what I used. I used the proportional way. Okay. So you could do it either my way or the way Blessing did it. Either way is fine. I created the proportion. So 56 divided by 4 was 14. I cross multiplied 56 times 7 and I got 392. I divided by 4 with the butterfly method and I got 98. Just like 14, the unit rate, pages per minute times 7 minutes gives me 98 pages. Both ways are correct, but this way that I'm showing you asks for a proportion. Okay, all you have to copy is this, this, and that. You don't have to copy that. This, and that. Take another 10 seconds. 10. If you're done, please try 15 on your own. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. I'm sorry, my dog Lacey is edging her way to come here. So everybody say hi to Lacey.
Hello, Lacey.
Hi, Lacey.
Say hi.
I want to keep
Hey,
I want to
Lacey.
snuggle
All right, back on mute. Okay, back on mute.
Let me snuggle Lacey.
Now you said hi to the kids. Now they got to go back and finish, okay? But she was edging her way on the table.
Hi, Lacey.
Okay, here she is, Allie. Okay, she got to go bye-byes now. Bye-bye.
Hi.
She is now named Cinnamon.
Okay, so, all right, as we were doing, we're now on page 15. So Angelina, you wanted to read. So show your face and you can read me page 15, problem 13.
Yeah, okay, wait, Janice.
What happened?
Okay,
Wait, where's your face? Where's your face? Thank you. There it is. Okay. Come on.
Table shows the relationship between the number of pies sold at a farm and the total profit made in dollars from the pies sold at the farm. Part A. Based on the table, what is the profit made in dollars from each pie sold at the farm?
Let's stop there. We're going to, because there's 4 parts. All right. How do we get from 3 to 9, Angelina?
Times 3.
Good. How do we get from 6 to 18?
Times 3.
Good. How do we get from 9 to
Times
27?
3.
And how do we get from 12 to
Times
36?
3.
So in part A, how much money is made per pie?
3.
Good. $3. Please write $3. I'm going to write the answer on here, then show the work. So part A, if you just listen, you should be able to do it. Part B, what does it say?
Part B. Write an equation that can be used to find P, the total profit made in dollars when pies are sold at the farm.
All right, so what are we doing to the pies? What are we multiplying by? What number?
Times 3.
3. So I'm going to have P, which is my profit, is equal to 3 times N. That's part B. Write that down. I typed it in the chat what to write. Are we good so far?
Yes.
Part C. What does it say to do?
Part C. Use the equation from Part B to calculate the profit made in dollars when 18 pies are sold at the farm. Show or explain how you arrived at your answer.
All right, so we know that the equation is what, Angelina? Yeah, Angelina.
P equals 3N.
Good, so you're going to write that down on your paper. So you're going to write P equals 3N. Now, the next line. The 18 pies, is that the value of the N or the value of the P, the profit?
The P.
So, no, P is profit. It's confusing. I know I would think it would be P for the pies, right?
Yes.
But look, N represents pies and P represents profit.
Oh.
So the 18 goes in place of N,
Oh.
right?
Yes.
So 3 times 18, kids, is how much? Good, Sergio got it?
54.
Yes. So you're going to write 3 times 8 on your paper, and then you're going to put P, good job, Melanie, good job, Demi, equal 54. So this is what it will look like. Now, and then I'm going to show all the work at the end. Okay, part D, there's a typo. When you get to the word sold, make sure you spell it properly, okay?
I can't see your face.
Whose face? Mine or Angelina?
Yours.
How about now?
Still no.
Can you see me now?
No.
All right, well, I don't know what to do at this point. All right. I'm sorry.
So maybe I don't know.
I'm sorry. All right, so, all right, Angelina. Part D, one day. Okay, one day, read part D.
Oh. One day, the farm made a profit of $108 from the pies sold.
It should say sold, remember?
Pies
So
sold. How
so-
many pies were sold at the farm on that day?
So I just typed in there the spelling, change the OSLD to the word sold. So this is for part D. So part D should say sold, not before we move on. OS, I don't even think that's a word. Right? That was my mistake. I was tired and I thought Mr. Rezarai caught that and apparently we didn't. All right, so now we know that the profit is $108. The profit, which is P. So we're going to write 108 equal 3N. Now, tell me what the value of N is. If I have 3N equal 108, use the wall method to find out N. Go. Type your answer in the chat. I need to know how many pies. Divide. Who are you talking to?
Me?
Yeah. Come on, we're almost done. Got a few more. Some of these pages, there are repeated questions, so I'm not going to have you do them all. All right, so we got Sergio got it, Melanie got it, Esther got it.
36.
Angelina, blessing, $36. Now let me show you what the work will look like, okay?
Did you fart?
Hey, mute yourself, you're on camera. All right, good, Aiden. So $3, P equal 3N, then you write $54, P equal 54, and then you write 36 for the pies. Good job, Demi. So if you have this on your paper, give yourself a check. Now, there are certain problems in here as I looked on that we already reviewed already. So if you go back to your packet in the advance, you will see that there's 2 or 3 questions that we already did that are in here. Okay, I'm changing the paper in 10, in 9. Doesn't have to be exactly like mine. 8. If you already got the answers, then you're good. In 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, in 0. All right. You're going to cross off page 16, unless you want to try that on your own, because it is not a requirement for today. So page 16 is not required for today. Page 17, we did that problem, I think it was yesterday or sometime in the beginning of the week. You don't have to do that again. You already have it done. But we're going to work on page 18 now. We're going to work on 18, 19, 20. 20, okay, 18 and 19.
What about page 16?
So page 16 and 17, you can try those on your own. Page 17, we already did that page. 16, I'm not going to go over it. It's not required.
I didn't do that page.
We did this question a while ago, but if you need help, just reach out to me. Okay, we're going to go to page 18. Looks like this. Page 18. All right, who would like to read? Someone I haven't heard from in a while. You know who I'm going to call off? Melanie. Hi, Melanie.
Oh my God.
Melanie. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, can you read me page 18, please? Number 16.
All right. Hold on. Lorenzo paid $12.69 for 3 greeting cards. Each card costs the same amount. C. Write and solve an equation to represent the situation.
Melanie, what am I going to do with the 3 and the C? What operation?
Division?
That's how I'm going to get the answer.
Wait, what?
You're going to divide to get the answer. What's the opposite of division?
Multiplication.
Right. So, Melanie, what is the equation? 3C equal what?
3C is equal 6. Hold on. I need help. Oh. Miss Canelo.
Yeah.
I kind of need a little bit of help.
So, okay, so the equation says the total amount of money is $12.69, yes?
Yes.
So the equation, I just typed it in the chat, 3C equal $12.69. So write that down for the equation.
Right.
First, you can be next. The equation, you're going to write, the equation is 3C. I'm writing it again so that there's no confusion. $12.69. Now, solve to find out C. Now you're going to do division, Melanie, right? You said you're going to divide.
Right.
12.69 divided by 3. I got one student that has it.
4.23.
Yes, thank you, Esther. You put your $, you corrected it. What did you get, Mel?
4.23.
Right, $4.23. Okay, it looks like so. Like mine. See it? Okay, make sure this is on your paper. I'm moving on in 10, 9. Oh, I didn't finish something. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm moving on in 3. I'm moving on in 2. I'm moving on in 1. And again, if you have your phone, feel free to snapshot a picture of the page. Okay. Page 19. This is a volume question. To find the volume, Chris, where are you at? Hey, Chris Danielise. All right. Can you read page 19 for us, problem 17?
A rectangular prism has a height of 4.5 cubic inches. If the length of the prism is 8.5 and the width is 3 inches, what is the volume of the prism?
All right, Chris, what is the volume formula? It's on your paper somewhere.
The volume formula is V equals L times W times H.
Excellent. So write that down on A. Good job, Chris. Chris, were you able to do this problem yet?
So,
Did you do this problem?
yeah.
Okay.
I started, but I didn't get to finish it.
All right. So tell us what you did so far.
Okay, so what I did was that I converted the fractions into a decimal. So 1/2 is 0.5. So I added 4 to 0.5, and that's 4.5. And I did the same thing to the 8. And so I multiplied 8.5 times 4.5, which is 38.25.
Okay.
And then 38.25 times 3 is 114.25.
Wait, what?
I mean 0.75.
There you go.
114.75.
Awesome. So that is the volume. Good job. Inches
Inches
to the third. Good.
I mean
Can you-
inches to the.
Yep, you're right. Can you show your work, please?
Oh my God.
When you get a moment, show your work, okay? Excellent. Guys, write that down. I'm giving you 10 seconds. 10, she did a beautiful job. 9, 8.
I can't see. It's blurry.
Again, stop calling out. Just type it in the chat. There we go. I see it very clear on my end. 2, 1. Okay. All right. We already did page 20 the other day with the patterns. That was about the adding 5. We went over that one. I feel like I don't need to do page 21 with you because we've done something like that with positive, negative integers. But let's look at the exit ticket because then you're going to have a quiz on this, okay? All right? All right. So let's call on hold on, Chris, because people are just okay. So all you got to write down, if you're copying it now, is this, and that. You're not writing this. Just copy that. You got 10 seconds because you asked for it to write 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. 9. You got to write quick. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Last page. We're skipping certain pages again. You don't have to reach out to me because I am not going to give you the work. These are problems that you should be able to try on your own. Okay, so page 20 and 21, you need to try those on your own. Do not reach out to me. Use your packets to help you. If you're after you do it, if you want it checked, that's fine. Page 22 now, last page, the exit ticket. Obviously, we're having a quiz, so this is just for you to do. So let's hear from Nikel. Okay, show your face, read the problem, tell us the expression. Show your face, okay.
Okay. Esther wants to order tickets online so that she and 3 of her friends can go together to a water park. The cost of the tickets is $16 per person. There's also a There's also a $2.50 one-time service fee for ordering tickets online. Write an expression in terms of N that represents the cost for ordering N tickets online.
All right, so what's the expression? No, Allie, you can't go yet.
My expression is $16 times N plus $2.50.
Okay, 16N plus 250. Now you want to figure out how much 7 are. So how much 7 tickets cost? So what are we going to do, Nikel?
We do 16 times 7, and I got 112.
Good. And then what do you do with the 250?
I add it to 112. And then I got $114.50 and 50 cents dollars.
$114 and
Yeah.
50. Excellent. Show that beautiful work of yours. Wait, push your paper up a little bit. Awesome. All right. So we now finished. You'll be doing the quiz once it gets put up. I know that was a long class. We're actually going to say goodbye until we meet again tomorrow, kids.
We have class tomorrow?
I mean, not tomorrow. I meant Monday. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. So I will see everybody on Monday. I hope that your weekend is relaxing. I know that there's not really much we can do, but catch up on your, okay? If you want to get ahead on the next packet, that would be April 6th work, you can, but you are not required to. And we'll meet back here Monday at 8 a.m. Bye,
Miss
guys.
Canella.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
I don't have a second, another packet.
Chris, call me on my phone, okay?
All right.
Call me up. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Lacey, say
Oh
bye-bye
my
to
God,
the
whose mic is
children.
Hello. Is anybody gonna question the fact that there was a Yoda on the screen?
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody, because I saw someone with a Yoda photo on them.
Yes, Nicole, I do.
Wait, who was the person? Wait, guys, who was the person that had the Yoda face?